680 WCAP. Living for the weekend. God, I can't get enough of that song. I love that song. The Serial Thrillers. And the guy that actually did all the work on that one is here in studio, Mr. Paul Ortolano.
Hello.
Man, and I'm not just saying it because you kill me with this. It is.
That was my intention.
It was right in my way. You said, I got to make some music that Jack Baldwin would just go crazy about. And
it just goes great with all the pictures of you all over my walls.
No, it's that real, that power pop type of thing with, pop with an edge.
Yeah,
and it says it. So.
It's my favorite stuff. I'm always trying to write my favorite songs, so keep trying.
Paul is I must say, is a friend. We run into each other all the time. A cog in the wheel of the music thing here in the city of Lowell. Of course, an integral part of the open mic night each and every Wednesday night over at the back page.
That's right. Very exciting times.
Your boys and part of your band as well. And
that's right. Yeah.
And I've said and I've extolled the virtues so many times here on this radio program about what's going on in the music scene here in the city of Lowell. And there are a lot of people who go, you know what? It is so poised to just. We are so lucky to have so many great musicians here.
Very true.
They call this town our home, and the only thing we're missing is a mid-size room.
Agreed.
So we can bring some bands in between the and I love the back page, as you well know. It's my home away from home on a Friday night.
Of course, mine
right?
too.
But some bands that have your little national cachet that we're coming through town.
Of course,
we're poised with the university. We got a ready market there in Middlesex. We should be doing more.
No, we've been talking about that for years, friends and I in the biz. Just needs a nice mid-level
well, you know what the problem is?
Big
We
room.
all have great ideas. We just don't have the wallets.
No one wants to. That's true. People, I even know people who are willing to chip in and lend their services. I'm also an audio professional, so I've offered it many times, but someone has to spearhead it, and everybody's captaining their own things right now. So someone will step up. You're out there. I know you're listening.
So, Paul, you've got so many things going on, and in addition to the music thing and the day job, which we all know. And you come from a very talented family, which I did know, and it was like out of clear blue. We were out in Northampton, Massachusetts, just hanging out on a Sunday afternoon, and I run into you, and you were there with your brother, at a screening, and I'm going, wow, this is really cool. So,
we get around.
Yeah, so it's not that much a step from what you're doing musically to what you were doing as part of this film project. And I'm going to leave that back to you because I screw up the name every time I say it. It is
elevationism.
Called elevationism.
Elevationism.
Yep.
It must be something that is not in my system.
Yeah.
It's not an ism that I...
it wasn't in mine either until it came out of the brain of Vasilios next to me here.
Can we introduce...
yes, of course. Vasilios Asimakos.
Hi.
To my left.
Welcome to the program, man. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for having me. And Paul, having us.
This is it's an exciting project, man. It really is.
Thank you, yeah.
You had me blown away just a couple weeks ago when I saw a video that you posted for a song that just has like leaves blowing down the street.
Oh, right, yeah. I've always been
little,
interested in video and music, so those are kind of the two
And
things.
it's just like, and I went, wow, this guy should get involved in a movie project. And then, boom, boom,
yeah.
I didn't know that it was already happening.
Ready to go.
I've actually done quite a lot of work, and I'm constantly being harassed by friends. Sorry about my little monkey there. Constantly being harassed by friends to get stuff up, and that Leaf video was actually just an experiment with a new camera, and thought, I'll put some music out there and kind of get to it with friends. We'll be like, finally, you're posting some of your stuff.
So let's talk a little bit about, before we talk about the project, which is, it's going to come to fruition Saturday night at a great room that I was there on the ground floor. I may have actually painted a wall.
Yep, the Onyx Room.
There you go.
The Onyx Room over on Western Avenue, which is another thing, that we need here in the city, Paul, as we talked about, a nice music room. We need a nice theater / movie type of thing. And this may be it. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope it fills a void.
It's looking that way.
Yeah.
It
It does. So before we talk about let's talk about the collaboration with you two guys, how it all came together, and how the movie came together, and the nuts and bolts of it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it to you, Vasilios.
All right. Well, like all great bromances begin.
Hey now.
Paul's a regular at the cafe that I work at, and he came in, and we started having a little rapport because I could feel a soul brother, I think, come through the door. And then I started hanging out at the back page, going to open mic nights on Wednesday night, and Paul would play, and I'm like, hey, you're that guy.
And
And there we were. And there
you're
we were.
that guy.
You're that guy. So
Hey,
one
you're
conversation.
Grande Chai. I know you.
No, you're Grandi Chai.
Fat 7 pump chai. There you are. No water. Yeah. So we started talking about different things, and that we found out that we had common interests in film and music, and then I found out that that's what Paul sort of does, and there had already been an idea kicking around in my head, and then I heard Paul's music. Paul gave me his music. I liked it as much as Jack does. And an idea for a collaboration started to sprout in my head, and I approached Paul, and I said...
I, just to stop you, the music does lead itself to a visual type of thing. It's not, it's not one of those,
I love you people.
Really
do.
As simple as I want to hold your hand. Well, okay, good. But,
Right.
there is that whole...
I'm a big fan
There's
of
a music
composers
arc.
who
Yeah.
have a visual aspect
Yeah.
of the music. Huge fan. And that's,
Yeah.
that's the best thing I could ever hear. So.
Well, I think that was so cool is that when I actually first started writing the script to elevationISM, I already had Paul's music kicking around in my head, and there were some songs of Paul's that really just seemed to click. It was just fit in so nicely, and it just made everything so much easier.
So did the project start before the music? You had this like a germination of an idea, or
Yeah.
did it kind of come together at the same time?
I had the germ of an idea. There were some thoughts kicking around for a film in my head, and then I said, "I've got this great guy and this great opportunity. Let's see what we can come up with." And
I think,
that's what happened.
it started to feed the fire, right? He was listening to the tunes, and that's just sort of
Yeah.
kind of grew from there. So
So is this a conceptual movie, or is there,
Yeah, I mean,
it's not. Is it like a long form video, or is this a movie?
Oh, it's a movie.
So there
it's a short. It's a short
narrative-
film.
yeah.
There
So
are
it's a-
actors. There is
there's actors.
beginning, middle, end. It's
Correct.
not a
Right.
Yeah, it's
right.
a
just
narrative.
for folks.
narrative short film. Yeah.
Yeah. it's
So
very-
tell us a little bit about the behind the scenes, because I was saying, it's about this guy trying to deal with a bunch of stuff,
Oh, so much
Kinda.
stuff.
like we all are.
Movie about.
I leave that to Vasilios
A
because
movie
I
about-
minister no previews. So.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on down. It's 15 minutes. It's
Yeah.
not going to kill you.
No.
That was great.
really. Stooges shorts are that long. Come on.
It's a movie about everything and nothing, and
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Thank you,
all you need to know.
Seinfeld.
Sleep
That's all
on
you
that.
need to know. Yeah, no, that's all you need to know. No, it addresses some issues that I think every person goes through. So I think it is universally relatable. It's about a young guy, just sort of in this out in this cyber technological age, dealing with romance, dealing with his friends, dealing with social situations, dealing with going out.
And possibly drinking too much.
Maybe.
Is there such a thing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
You guys are a little bit different in age. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to go on the line.
3
there.
years, yep.
Yeah. Me too. Was it hard to make the collaboration happen, or did you come from different spots and different places?
Artists are ageless.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that, and that's what keeps me young.
And so I would say probably not.
Yeah.
No, it was not difficult at all.
So
No, was it different to make the collaboration happen?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Was it? Did we come from sort of different places? And yeah, totally. And I think that only helped the movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. and we should let everybody know that Lowell plays a huge is a player in the movie.
Oh, totally. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
character in the movie.
Yeah, it might as well be.
And it's
Beautiful,
interesting.
too.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And a movie that didn't get a lot of cred that was filmed here in Lowell, The Art of Lying. It was called many
Oh, I
things,
loved that. Art of
Lying,
many
yeah.
different
I
things.
loved it.
Mhm.
Is a picture postcard to the city of Lowell.
Totally.
It made Lowell look so perfect. And I'm
Yeah,
just going,
it did.
why
Yeah.
aren't more people seeing this? And David O. Russell, who is now getting great stuff
Sure.
going.
Right, yeah.
Saw it when he was shooting some of the
Fighter,
fighter
yeah.
scenes.
Yeah.
Because Lowell is a interesting city. It's got the underbelly, it's got the top, it's got the bottom, and it's got the
Yeah.
sides.
And it's got Jack Baldwin.
Well,
Lucky enough
thank
to
you,
have
buddy. I
Jack
appreciate that. But
No,
you know what
you're
I'm
right,
saying?
though. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's a
Lowell
gorgeous
is
city.
so easy to be able to play a character
Yeah.
in a film about itself.
Because it has so much character.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing at night. In fact, one of the amazing things about
The whole
shooting
thing shot at night.
Yeah, at night is I didn't have to use much artificial lighting because I was able to use the existing light and just capture the sort of the glow, the orange, reddish
yeah, I
orange
just-
glow
yeah.
of the city and the yellow
You'll
glow.
see. Yeah, you'll
It
see.
looks
I,
nice.
I will see because
You'll
I'm
see.
looking forward to it, and we should let everybody know
Yeah.
the world premiere. We're calling it a screening
Yes.
because this thing will go out on the circuit.
Yep.
Ideally, yep.
you know,
yep.
Yeah,
That's right.
we'll be seeing. You guys get a chance to see this before it goes to Redford's thing. That little that little thing he does out there. What is that? I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe if we have time or something.
Yeah, right. Well, we hope to do more stuff, but this was sort of our first endeavor, an experiment to kind of work together, and it's nice that it's kind of come out so well.
And it's funny because you and I were talking about it. One day we were both getting our haircuts at the same time at
Eiffel Beauty.
Where's my bell? Oh, there it is. That's what shameful plugs. I'm contractually obligated to hit that.
Confounded bell.
Eiffel Beauty. And you were talking about trying to find a place to screen this.
Right.
And we were going back and forth, here, there, and you found out one of what I think is going to be the room of the future, and I hope it is what do they call it, the Onyx Room.
The Onyx Room, It's like a large black box theater, but it's great function space too.
If folks who are listening to us, Paul, right now that don't know the concept behind the black box theater, can you explain it to the?
Well, I mean, simply put, I think it's just a big space, ideal,
an open space,
painted black, where you can host events. Usually, there's a stage, either a thrust or an end stage or something, and there's often a grid, and they're building it up over time.
Yeah,
they're working hard over there. I think it's a nonprofit that's in there right now. So
nice,
Mark and the nice folks there.
Yeah, Mark is a good guy.
We're definitely excited about being sort of even a stepping stone of some sort for them too. That's just as exciting for us, I think.
Trying to bring some visibility to that room as well as the film and Lowell and all the people involved.
Which is right on Western Avenue, for everybody that knows. Real easy to find. Some people might have to GPS it, but I used to live there. But
if you do, it's
now I got to actually walk there rather than walking to downtown.
Right, and actually, and it's right underneath all the artist lofts and art studios and everything. Amazing, tons of amazing artists and friends,
plenty of free parking
that are over there.
So, guys, this is what we call the sell at the end. You got to take it home. Tell everybody why they should come out, where they should go tomorrow night, Saturday, to check out this wonderful, wonderful film.
Hit it, Vasilios. Well, first of all, I would just say, listen, it's free. We have a cash bar.
Wait a minute, did you mention free?
Free. Did I say free?
Did I mention my
beer and wine, cash bar?
Paul, if it's free.
It's free.
It's for me.
It's for you.
It's for you, yeah.
I think that's pretty
free
wise.
Admission.
It's a good philosophy.
Cash bar for beer and wine. We're going to have some snacks. We're going to have some desserts.
Some Lowell provided refreshments.
It's all
nice.
Lowell. It's all about Lowell.
Yep.
Yeah.
A couple of different Lowell vendors.
That people will be excited to see there, definitely.
Yep. And some other artists going to be hanging some work on the walls, and we're just trying to make it a nice
raffle, a
nice
DJ.
time, good time. We have
our good friend DJ Dan.
DJ Dan's coming down.
He's still spinning the vinyl. I love that guy.
I know. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be nice. It'll be great.
It's going to
be a
awesome.
great party.
And we'd love people to actually see the movie too, right?
I'm so excited to see this.
Ideally.
No. I'm very, very excited, and I think it's going to blow us away. And we should tell everybody, I know that there may be some football
there's a game
going on.
Yeah.
You're going to be in and out.
Well, we're opening doors at 7, and we hope to screen the film at 7:45, so everyone should be in great. You can squeeze it all into one night.
Yeah. Well, that's what TiVo's for, right? I mean, that's why we have the TiVo.
Oh, right.
Everybody has the TiVo.
You won't miss much.
The game will get seen, whether you come to the
with
thing
phones
or not,
these
so just
days.
Come. You might as well just come.
All right. So it is a freebie. It is happening tomorrow night over at the Black Box Theater, 160 Western Avenue.
122 Western Avenue.
Oh, if they go to 160, they go where you
7 p.m.
See if they clean the place nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. All right.
122.
And then doors open?
7. And it's free and open to the public.
This is going to be such a great... Hey, guys, thank you so much for coming down. I'm looking forward to it, man.
This was fun.
Yeah, thank you, Jack. It's been a good time.
Yeah, listen, come in and hang out with us any Friday afternoon. That's what we're doing.
All right, I'll see you next Friday.
We got a cast of characters here. We got Steve Brogan.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah. Look at who's in the other room.
I know, the legendary Mike Payette.
Yeah. We're going to go out with
this
is a tune that is in the movie.
Oh, yep, cool. It is.
So let's go out with that. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks,
Looking
Jack.
forward to tomorrow night.
Bye, Lowell.